Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Boundary Break. Today we are going to be doing the famous, well when I say famous, it's famous on Train Sim Classic as a nice route. But this is the Isle of Wight Train Sim 2 version made by your favourite developer, Rivet Games. I'm not going to slag them off, but let's just say I've seen better routes on Train Sim Classic than this one. I mean, it's still an enjoyable route nonetheless. But without further ado, I'm going to turn the debug camera on. Actually, wait a minute, I'm going to turn it off a second. So get rid of that. Here we go. And here we are. And now got the debug camera working. So this is Shanklin Station that we are at, which is well, it's not the first stop, but it's not the last stop. It's the first and last. This here is where the line ends. So let's go this way. And this is obviously the end. And this obviously is Isle of Wight. It looks very, very, very barren. I don't know if it looks like this in real life because I've never been there, but it probably doesn't. Here we go, and then there's just grayscale default UE4 stuff. And then we have some water here. The water's alright, could be better. It's better UE4 water. It's a little kind of beach there. This must be the town of... Oh, it even does this. This must be the town of Shanklin. There's Shanklin Station. This looks like the Winchester pub from Shaun of the Dead. And here's just some houses and not a lot of trees. People's houses. So right, let's get onto the track in a second. Here's some more houses around this side. So we'll get back on the track, we'll just fly over. I don't anticipate this one to be a long video, guys, with it being a short route and not being very much scenery to look at. Yeah, here is some houses. There is a football pitch there. Houses there on the beach. People's house and gardens again. I think it's one of these stations where there's that silly cow who was in the news whinging that trains making so much noise. I think it was Lake actually, where she was whinging about the trains making so much noise. Well, that's a bit bloody out. I think it's also because of the reason the platform as well. Well, if you live by a train station, if you live by a railway line, if you buy a house near a railway line, you should kind of expect some kind of noise. If you don't like noise or hearing noise of trains, there's a simple solution. Don't fucking move there then. Absolute silly imbecile. That's all I've got to say about that woman. So yeah, here we go again. Here's just more houses down here. I think it's just with more houses all along the route here. I mean, a little bit of detail that you're not really going to see that detail from. Well, most definitely not going to see that detail from trackside. It's just trees. Maybe Rivet used up all the tree budget on this route. Maybe that's why Rosa's not got many trees, because they used the budget for the trees on Isle of Wight. Some little nice and attached houses here. Housing estate, little football pitch there. Oh, dirt track. Over around here. We are now at Sandown. Oh, it was Sandown as well. Sandown. So dirt track there, dirt track there, houses again. There's the beach. Oh, I hear an aircraft on again. Nice little cul-de-sac. Oh, a caravan site here. A caravan park. See, I didn't notice this. When I've been driving the train down here, you can't really notice any of this because obviously it's covered by the trees. I didn't even notice the caravan park there. That actually looks kind of nice. as we trundle along down here. I wonder if we'll see any trains as we go down here. Farmer's Field. Some bungalows there. And a road that goes to there. Yep, they definitely used all the budget on trees from Arosa on this route. How about really you take some of these trees from Isle of Wight where there should be trees and place them on Arosa where there should be trees. That would be a good idea. Here we are, we're now upgrading. And the old upgrading signal box there. Then it just goes to more countryside. We'll find the shed there. Caravan. Some more. See, it has got a little bit nice scenery, but they could have done a little bit better. Up here we go. Yep, this is what I mean. Look at all these trees. There's more trees on here than there is on Arosa. There's not meant to be trees here. There's meant to be trees on Arosa, but there isn't one. I think this is where the steam railway. Yeah, Isle of Wight steam railway must come down here somewhere. This is Smallbrook Junction. So this must be the. Oh, have we ever been there yet? Oh, yes, I have. Smallbrook Junction. Maybe this. I think this here is where the steam railway comes from. From here, which it just kind of ends there. So I'm going to go from a distance. But yeah, I think this is where the steam railway is. I've never actually played the Original Series Classic Isle of Wight, so I wouldn't really know, but I presume that this is where the steam railway comes from, or some way, shape or form. It doesn't really seem to come onto the track, but yeah, there we go. Dual track here. Allotment area there. Passing thing now. Oh, here we go. Here's a train. Oh, we've got 3 tracks down here. Houses and allotments. This is a very short boundary break. This one is, because we're already at Ryde Depot. Just some DACs parked there. No one's on the train. There's the train shed. As we go along here, there's the Pier Head. Can just about see the Pier Head now. This is the tunnel. We're not actually going to go into the tunnel, we're going to go straight over it. Because here's the tunnel, you see the top of the tunnel. Yeah, that's the top of the tunnel section. Go straight through the roundabout. And then this is obviously. It's up a mesh. Where the train comes out, this is the tunnel. I think we've all seen what a tunnel looks like inside, so I'm not going to go into the tunnel. This is Ryde Esplanade with broken PIS. Train's due in 3 minutes. station. See, this bit looks quite nice here. Let's just go over here. Some houses. This is obviously just nothing, and we're just going to fall off into the abyss over here. Bye bye. It's the abyss. I think I've got us a little bit lost. Let me head. Here we go. And our back. Yeah. That back is on that. So, oh, there we go. There's the hovercraft. That's now going over to Southampton, which is possibly here. Oh, there's the United Kingdom. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see the hovercraft come all the way over, or if it even does go all the way over. But the hovercraft is now leaving. And God, I hate it when it does this. Sorry guys, when it does this, it's literally going so fast. And the train is approaching. We'll watch the train arrive. This is underneath the pier. It must be quite strong to hold up the weight of, obviously you've got the car park here, and then you've got the trains that come along the station here. And this is Pier Head railway station. That's a nice station though. So yeah guys, that is the Isle of Wight boundary break done. Let me know where you want the next one to be. I think we're running out of UK routes to do now, so I think the next one's probably going to be the London Underground, which is probably not going to be much to see because mostly it's underground. Well, that is a plan for the next one. So, thank you for watching guys. Remember to comment and subscribe. Yorkshire Lad, out.